Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Ian K, Cheaters Camp style. After hours, back on over at Jollibee, this time to check out the other noodle themed dish they've got going on the menu. And considering the name of what this one is, I have a feeling I'm in for a flavor party with it. That's right, so stay tuned because the Palabok Fiesta is up next.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
All right, you ready? Let's peep this out. Guys, feast your eyes on the Palabok Fiesta here at Jollibee and what looks to be a very nice colorful noodle dish. And I have to say the presentation is looking really good, especially with those eggs right there. Definitely digging what I've got in front of me here right now. So this is being billed as a traditional Filipino noodle dish covered in a garlic sauce along with sauteed pork, shrimp, and egg. And guys, there's a very nice amount of that sauteed pork on the very top of this. And the garnishment of all the other goodies there looks a little light, but at the same time, the combination is looking pretty inviting. Not bad for $6.49. And like I said, this is a little hefty situation in my hands here right now. And also, I'm digging what looks like bits of parsley on the very top of this one to give it even more color variation with everything I've got going here right now. But guys, a very nice combination of goodness. So let me mix this up just a little bit. Looks like it's like a vermicelli type of noodle, like glass noodles. They're very thin, but I have to say, I am digging the way that these are cooked right now. Al dente for sure. You can kind of see they're soft, but they have a little bit of pull to them, which I'm really digging. Let me see if I can get just a little bit of the sauteed pork and that sauce, the garlic sauce together. There we go, just a little bit. Here we go, one more time before we give you a first bite into this one here right now. It's the Palabok Fiesta. I hope I'm not butchering that name over here at Jollibee. Let's do it. Oh, that's rich. It's a rich sauce. And again, glass noodles. They kind of slip and slide as you're chewing them down, but a very nice combination of goodies here, guys. Take a look at that again. This is actually really nice. It's not traditional spaghetti. It's not like chow mein noodles. They're really very thin. I want to say like kind of like rice noodles, but glass noodles for sure. Almost translucent looking. Let's keep going in. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Light saltiness of the sauteed pork. The garlic that I'm getting with this one here is not so much the sauce. It's really more coming from, I think, the pork. I mean, it's flavorful at the same time, but let me see if I can go for a little bit of that sauce along with a little bit of the shrimp action here. There's only about 3 or 4 shrimp on the inside, and I've got one of them right there on the very top kind of blending in with everything here, but I'm really liking the flavor of this one. It's definitely better than the Jolly Spaghetti that I did not that long ago, which you're probably seeing that review jumping up on your screen here right now. That was just okay for what it was. This is, I think, the signature dish on their menu, and rightfully so with all these ingredients here. Let's keep going in. Yeah, the shrimp is good. We need more of them though. They're a little on the tiny side. Take a look at that. Like popcorn shrimp almost here, like 3 or 4 of these, that's it. But for a fast food dish, I get it. At the same time, I think bigger shrimp would have gone a long way. It's good though, really good. Yeah, I'm absolutely digging this one over the Jolly Spaghetti, guys. I mean, there's just more going on with this one, and there's more flavor profiles to really kind of go in on, and you can really taste everything beautifully on this one. That minced pork is definitely a lovely situation. As you can see, the sauteed goodness, along with the shrimp and then the egg that we're going to get into. Definitely a nice presentation, and the flavor is absolutely delivering on this one so far. And being that I'm a huge fan of egg when it comes to just about anything that I eat, especially with Chinese food, I mean, when you get fried rice, it needs to have shredded egg all throughout. That's just the best as far as I'm concerned. But the fact that we've got a couple of slices of hard-boiled egg on this one, very, very nice, as you can see. The quality is nice, and again, I love the little parsley action that it's got on the very top with this one. Let's go with a little bit of everything here, including the egg. Oh yeah, that hard-boiled yolk. The creaminess of it, that is really nice. It goes amazingly well. And guys, just so you know, this whole thing is about 410 calories, roughly. That's actually not bad considering what I've got here right now. It's a very, very hearty dish that I'm getting into, and I'm really digging the quality of this. But speaking of quality, and this is something that I was like, okay, when I opened up the bag, what is this? We've actually got some lemon juice here. So I'm very curious to see how this is gonna go with some lemon juice. Let me carefully open this up. All right, hopefully that went. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of put this all around. I'm definitely down with lemon in general. This is definitely gonna be nice. Wow, that's pretty aromatic. I can smell this already. Wow, that is very strong, very, very strong. Okay, let's mix this up just a little bit. All right, and I'm gonna try and do this as neatly as I can for you guys. A little bit of everything here. minus the egg, but naturally, we got a little shrimp action it looks like. Here we go. I'm really liking this. This is actually really good. Mmm. Oh yeah. Oh wow. The tartness of that lemon, along with the garlic, sauteed pork, and everything, the sauce with this, that is really nice. And again, the lovely glass noodle action with this as it tries to focus in. Guys, look at that. That is really, really good. This is pretty awesome. I would say going with this one over the Jolly Spaghetti any day of the week. This has just got more going along with it there. I'm absolutely digging this. So let's go for another couple of bites on this. I am really enjoying it, and I'm enjoying it even more because I'm doing it for the first time on camera with you guys here. So let's keep going in. You need that lemon juice. That is really good. Really good. Wow. It's making my mouth water. Super tart. I really like that. Very concentrated on this. Crazy. Never heard of this brand, but I am really digging that. House recipe. Maybe that's the reason why. Look at that. Really, really strong on this, and I'm absolutely digging this. Very, very nice quality. All right, so let's go for one more bite with this one here. We'll twirl a little bit more of this. I think it's one of the first times I'm having probably a noodle dish at night with you guys like this on camera, which is kind of fun. But there we go. Very lovely situation on this here. Just tries to stay focused. There we go. All right, let's go for one more bite and then we'll wrap the review up with the rating coming up next. But guys, another fun one over here at Jollibee. Scratching this one off the list of their menu that they've got over here. Something you definitely want to check out if you're down with spaghetti in general, especially for fast food spaghetti. Pretty decent amount of the goodness. And again, the sauteed pork, the garlic, very nice combination. One more bite and we'll close it out. Hang on. Yes, sir. This is the signature noodle dish on their menu over here at Jollibee for sure. I mean, they're billing this as a traditional Filipino noodle dish, so you guys already know. For those of you who are familiar with this one, this is a very, very solid one across the board. I'm definitely digging the sauteed pork and the combination of shrimp and egg. I just wish we had just a little bit more of it at the same time. You can actually add more shrimp for an upcharge, but at the same time, what you're getting here are popcorn shrimp. It needs to be just a little bit bigger, but the combination on top of those glass-like noodles really goes a long way. A very nice combination of goodness over here with the Palabok Fiesta at Jollibee. Yep, that's definitely a flavor party for sure, guys. I'm not sure what Palabok translates into, so if you guys possibly know, if you're watching this overseas, drop some comments down below and let me know what that actually means. But Fiesta for sure, that is definitely a party in my mouth for sure in terms of flavor, and I'm absolutely digging the overall quality and just the overall mouthfeel of everything that I got into with that. Very nice experience with this one. All right, so with that said, I'm gonna have to give the Palabok Fiesta, and again, I hope I'm not butchering that name too much over here at Jollibee, a very rock solid 9 out of 10. Guys, a very awesome flavor profile with this one, and easily the better of the two as far as I'm concerned compared to the Jolly Spaghetti. This is definitely the one to go with. Everything is heightened across the board with that lemon juice, and the combination of the egg and the shrimp, definitely an awesome thing to go in for sure. I just wish they were just a little bit larger across the board, and again, even though you can upcharge to get that shrimp, I would recommend the shrimp being just a little bit bigger. I mean, you can do that, Jollibee, come on. Still, a very nice experience and definitely a blast to check out here after hours here on Peep This Out Reviews. All right, so question time for all of you Jolly heads out there. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the Palabok Fiesta. Let me know if it's one of your all-time favorite things outside of their awesome chicken over here. And do you actually prefer this one over the Jolly Spaghetti like I do personally right now? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews. Cheaters Cam style, after hours bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for that next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. All right, so on the real, I don't care what you call this, this was definitely a super delicious thing to go in on right now. And again, being billed as a traditional Filipino dish, guys, very, very lovely situation indeed. The combination of flavors on that, primo, definitely across the board, delicious. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.